Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today I'm talking to you about a very serious phenomenon that takes place in summer. Actually, this phenomenon is called summer learning loss, or sometimes we call it summer slide. Simply, summer slide means when the students go back to schools with a level that is less than the time they started their summer vacation. Now, this summer vacation is different than any year else, and this is what makes it more serious. Why? Because, as you know, the last quarter was online, and some students didn't take it seriously. Into that, we have a long sleeping hours these days. As I asked many students, they have wrong sleeping habits. They have a lot of video games, a lot of bad activities are being done every day, and this will deepen this problem. Now, why this phenomenon is serious? Simply, this phenomenon, if it happens every year, if the student experiences this every year, this means he would be in grade 6 with 2 classes back. He might be in a grade 6, but his level and his skills are of grade 4 or grade 5. And according to the researchers, it is said that the students might lose until up to 3 months from the academic year every summer vacation. Now, how can we prevent this? And we need to know that when the students go back to school, they need about 6 weeks of relearning to go back to the track and to start on learning again. What is good at the same time, that it needs only 2 to 3 hours a week for the students to practice in order not to fall in such a problem. Learning is a continuous process. It doesn't end when the school ends. It is a going on process that needs to be followed every day, every month, and every week. So parents should follow their kids, and they should try to change each and every situation in the home and wherever they go, in the park. They need to change it into an academic experience, into an event that can teach something to the students. Now, in addition to that, now they need to follow some procedures, and soon, inshallah, we will have a Zoom meeting where we can share experience about how to prevent this kind of bad effects of the summer vacation. And now, for example, regarding math, which is the worst, regarding the loss that happens, mostly it happens to math. Now, why don't students try to solve math problems every day? Why don't they go to their school books and try to solve 3 or 4 questions from each lesson on daily basis? What about going back to their science books, read highlighted words, try to take an idea about each and every chapter again, reading and writing. Go back to the selections in your reading book, read them again. Read the vocabularies, read some grammar, review some grammar, try to write a summary for the stories that you read every day. Of course, with the supervision of the parents as well. It is a good chance to solve many problems that the students have. For example, many students need to improve their handwriting because they don't write a lot, since almost everything is computerized these days. Now they need to write, so it's a good chance now to do it. What about hadith? What about reciting Quran in a better manner? I mean, we can go to each and every part. Okay, let's make a kind of a table, okay, which include all the parts or the topics, and try to review them. All this can bridge the gap that might happen during the summer vacation. Of course, you can make all this revision in a kind of plain and a funny way. Try to make it in a form of competition between the kids at home. Try to that is really funny and full of happiness for the students, and the best way to do that is a competition between kids. They can do it with their classmates on WhatsApp, on Zoom, on whatever. They can compete doing the questions faster and so on. Finally, I wish I'm not too late in talking about this matter, but I think still we have some weeks before the school starts. Whatever the age of your kids is, try to start now, because this phenomenon or this summer slide can be noticed starting from grade 1, and that's why it happens. It happens in any age, and we need to prevent it in any way. Inshallah, soon we will have a Zoom meeting to talk more and to share more experience with you, and how we can help our students to finish this summer vacation safely and go back to school without any pandemic. And inshallah, may Allah Azza wa Jal finish this pandemic and we go back safely to schools. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.